Good evening. Actually, it's morning. This is Maria Pietroforte, and I'm happy to be with you today. We're going to talk about 5 areas that can help you build an amazing team. You want to build a dream team, right? Everybody wants one. So first of all, let's talk about this. How often are you told that you do not need to have the smartest people around you? Probably never. It's not usually what people say. People typically say, hire the smartest people, surround yourself with the best and the brightest people. Well, I disagree. And the reason is that the smartest people may not be able to work together, right? They may not have the right chemistry. It's difficult to put a dream team together when you're just picking them based on their intellect. So we're going to talk a little bit more about this. What I think and what's been proven makes great teams is really having a team that can work well together. They need to be able to combine their brain power, their skills, and everything to come up with some unique, dynamic results. So we're going to go over 5 areas today. We could do a lot more, but there's not time in a short live talk. So one of the first things that we need to do is we need to have people that are open-minded. Why do I say this? Well, when you're open-minded, it just creates so much more space, so much more room for your dream team to go after. So you don't want closed mind people. You don't want to cookie cut this dream team either. And what I mean by that is you don't want them all to be the same. You do not want them all to be the same. When they're all the same, let my dogs out. Guys. Everybody out. I am so sorry. Isn't it fun when you have all sorts of things happen when you're working from home? We're not going to call them part of my dream team today. So basically, you don't want everybody to be exactly alike. You want them to be open-minded. You want their work experience also to be different. If you put all executives in the room, they're going to contribute like executives. That doesn't always create and stimulate ideas. So different job functions, different skill levels, but all with skills that are going to help you come up with great solutions. Another thing in finding your dream team or combining the right people, it's almost like a recipe. Are you getting this? Is that you want fresh perspectives. So what that means, guys, I know that a lot of times you think, well, I want everybody to be like me, or you think I want everybody not to be like me. Well, you don't want mini-me's. Let me tell you that. You don't want yes men either, or yes women, because they're just going to do what they think you want them to do. And what you really want them to do is get out of the box, have the freedom to create and develop things. You want people that have new ideas. So sometimes that means somebody brand new to the company, and other times it may mean having somebody who's been with the company 10 years. That's a great combination because they can push and play off of each other, someone new and someone that's been there. However, if you have people that have been with the company for a while, they've got to be willing to change, and they need to be willing to push the envelope. Right? Third item, attitude. And if you've listened to me at all, or you watch my postings, you know that I believe that everything is about attitude. And a positive, can-do, let's get our sleeves rolled up and do this attitude definitely makes a difference. If they're not positive, all it takes is one naysayer, one, to create a cancer, and your dream team will not be able to provide the results that you're hoping for. So positive attitude, chemistry. When they all walk in the room together, there's excitement, there's passion. They like each other, they respect each other, they know that they're all different, and they're bringing all of their puzzle pieces in to create this amazing masterpiece. You want them to be individually strong, and you want them to respect each other. So if they don't show respect in the workplace, they're not a member of your dream team. Fourth, clarity and patience. Now, a lot of this comes from you because you've got to give them clear direction, or at least open direction, but where you want them to go and a timeline to get there. You also have to have patience, and the group needs to have patience. You might ask me, why patience? How does that even fit? Well, patience is a key ingredient in building trust, building rapport, and actually even helping build that chemistry. It takes a while for people to fill each other out, to check each other out, to make sure, do little testing with each other to make sure that they know that they can be totally open and transparent in the group and to feel safe. So you've got to give time for that. And last is all about investing in your team and investing in your culture. And what I mean by that is team engagement, recognition, walk your talk, your mission and your vision has to match your behavior. You need to invest in your team with training, motivation, rewards, all those things. What I see too often is that companies hire amazing, multi-skilled, fresh perspective teams, and then they don't give them anything to work with. They don't give you training, you don't have any guidelines, you don't have ways for them to build their career, and there's not enough communication. So again, let's just quickly go over some of the important things. You want a team that's well-rounded. You want them to come from multiple places, but with a positive, can-do attitude. You want them to challenge current practices and push forward. You want them to not be just like you. You want them to look at new things, new ideas, better ways of doing things. Positive, positive, positive attitude, chemistry. When they get together, the room lights up. Clarity. They need to know where they're going, what their goal is, what their task at hand is. You need a timeline. And then patience. Let them have time to get to know each other. Once they do, there's no stopping them. And then invest in your team. Put your people first. Put your people first. I could go on and on and on today about how to build your dream team, but there's not enough time. However, you can certainly call me, write me. My phone number, by the way, is 731-244-2032. Some would say that's risky. I don't, because if I'm not available for you, how can you be available for your team? With that said, I'm going to say, go do something positive today. You can make a difference by one positive action. Also, P.S., we are not going to have a live next week because it's Memorial Day. And I'm hoping that all of you are going to do something fun and exciting for yourself. You deserve it. Thanks so much for tuning in to me. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.